I'm feeling lucky. Let's do this. This is a pretty lucky start when I find a random item from a random room. Every time we pick up a coin, there's a chance you'll get extra crystals. It's not great, but it is helpful. Now I just need an item that'll give me extra coins, and then extra damage for either coins or crystals. And our first egg turned into nothing. I was really hoping I'd get something, that way I can level it up over the next few levels. If that's okay, obviously the next one's gonna turn into something awesome. Another failure. And we have Jack. He fires bullets in random directions, but we already have me doing that, so that's not super helpful. In fact, Jack kind of screwed up my last run where I was doing so good. My first item room. Depending on what this is, kill enough enemies, you'll get crystals. I'm restarting. I've got 2 items so far, and Jack. If I want to do this right, the first dungeon has to give me at least a good item or a gun or a follower. I have none of the above. That's a gun? Apparently it is, and it has like splitting bullets. This might actually be kind of good. I'm going to give it a try. Plus it has the added ability of letting me fly in certain rooms if I activate it. Not sure how helpful that's going to be, but I'm going to give it a try. The gun's going to do extra damage thanks to those extra bullets going everywhere. Also, what is this? I've never picked one of these up before. This might be a good run though, given the gun. And my thing hatched into a snowboy, so I'm going to try and keep that alive because that slows enemies. And a random item. Every time you pick up a coin, there's a chance you'll get extra shields. That is a very good one to find, because I do like collecting coins a lot, and those shields are helpful. A rocket. There's a chance you'll fire a heat-seeking rocket. That's also very helpful. Those rockets seem like they're going to be pretty good, because I don't really aim a lot, so anytime the bullets can do the work for me, I'm all for it. After the challenge room, my snowball leveled up, and I got another item. Let it guide you. Add shields, upgrades your weapon. Perfect. Now it fires many more things. I'm going to like this gun. One potential downside to this gun is its range. It doesn't go a super long ways, and as we learned, that gets me into trouble in the later levels. It's fine for the early levels, but once things get more dangerous, I need more space. Kinda like this. And we got a tiny mummy. And then whatever this is, you're at the top of your game, upgrade your weapon, increase your jump height and movement speed. So my gun is already level 3 on the first level, and it fires that many bullets. Which does also give it a pretty good range now, so I'm happy with that. And we got Adam, who shoots enemies automatically. If I can get these 2 properly upgraded, that'll be helpful. The mummy leveled up, he can block enemy bullets, may fire 4 bullets when attacked. Adam leveled up, fires double bullets automatically. Next on the upgrades, alien tech. There's a chance you'll fire a heat-seeking bullet. So I have 2 of those to fire now. And another gun potentially, plastic gun. Refreshes all closed chests. Oh, I kinda like this too. It doesn't have quite the same range though. I don't know which gun I like better. I can use it to refresh chests at least, and I might try the boss. I'm gonna do that thing I told myself I was never gonna do and fight a boss with a brand new gun. I'm sure this will go fine. I seem like I'm doing lots of damage anyway, so, and he drops lots of coins, which is good for me. I should almost let him live longer just so I can get more coins. Ow. He's dead, and to be honest, I was mostly worried about my followers who probably took a few hits there. Actually, they're all at full health, so I was worrying needlessly. Extra bullets per shot and increase your movement speed. Interesting. So now I fire 4 of those. I think I like this better than the cat gun, so I'm going to go with this one. I do need to start collecting shields, though. Hopefully this is good. You're immune to explosion damage. Well, that's alright. And how does this new gun work against regular enemies? Yeah, I can live with this. Adam 3 now fires triple bullets at enemies. Kinda wouldn't say no to more hearts at this point, considering I only have 3 total. So about that item that was supposed to drop shields occasionally for coins. Does that actually work? There, I think this is the second half shield I've found from all my coins so far. Not that I'm finding a lot of coins. I wonder if I could just do something like sit in one spot and fire heat-seeking missiles at everything else. That would probably work fine. Yep, that works fine. The heat-seeking missiles may need some help though. They were hitting everything but the enemy. I'm gonna do challenge rooms whenever I see them just because I need those items. If I can't do the challenge rooms and get the items, I'm doing it wrong. There's already an item in here, so I'm gonna get 2 items out of this one. And I get a shield out of the deal. Yeah, this gun does more damage than the cat gun, I can already tell. So what does this do? Adds a heart container, increases your weapon damage, reduces fire rate. I can live with that. And what is it? Each time an enemy is killed, your weapon damage increases. Alright. I feel much better about my heart situation now as well. This is a room where I killed a lot of enemies, so my bullets are very big because they're doing a lot of damage. A second challenge room? How could I not? I've got full health anyway. I've got oh, these things are super annoying. These usually hurt me in some way. But I recognize them now at least, so they're less dangerous than they used to be. And challenge rooms are easy now actually, because I kill so many enemies, my damage gets so high, and then I don't really have to try that hard. Bent spoon. Add a crystal container and increase your gun's damage. I like both of those things. I just realized my gun is still only level 3. I did that on level 1. I need more upgrades. I'm also not going to spend the 3 crystals to unlock the shop because any items in there cost 70 coins and I don't have 70 coins yet. We have Colt God of Guns. I don't think this is a particularly difficult one considering my damage is fairly high. I can mostly just sit here and shoot him to death. So far that mostly seems to be the case, though I've never really seen him do that before. Okay, and he's dead though. Golden Apple, I can't remember what this does. Upgrade your weapon, increase your movement speed slightly. So that's a level 4 weapon now. So bigger, better bullets. Samurai Soul, I've gotten this before, but I don't remember. There's a chance you'll fire a big bullet. Alright, well that just means extra damage sometimes. We are getting into the dungeons that are pretty dangerous because I don't really recognize all the enemies, so I don't know what to expect, so I get hit a lot. Like, this room has me nervous already because it's got teleporting guys. I jumped right into that bullet. But you see my point? There's so much going on, it's really hard to miss it all. But I found a random item, hard hat. You won't take any environmental damage. I don't really know what that means. I will still, however, do a lot of damage to the environment. This challenge room might actually be something of a challenge, though there's enough easy enemies to start with. I'll be doing massive damage. So that's going to help me with the next layers of enemies. So far, so good. These are always the worst of them, though, because they do so many different things. It's hard to know what to expect, and they're tough. Upgrade your weapon, increase your movement speed. Weapon is now level 5, which is about as high as I've ever seen it, and yeah, I'm gonna like this. The new gun seems to be working very well. Or the new upgraded gun, I should say. Apparently, I got a little bear. I'm not sure I've ever seen that before. It fires a bouncy bullet at enemies automatically. What is everyone else doing? 2 snowballs, which freeze enemies. Fires triple bullets at enemies automatically. So I've got lots of help, but one tough boss, and I'm gonna lose all of those idiots. I think we're overdue to buy an item. We've got 94 coins, so we get whatever this is. It looks like a glowing caterpillar. 2077. This is the future. The more shields you have, the more damage your weapon does. All right, I could live with that because I have a lot of shields. I'll probably die pretty quickly. Yeah, I'm doing plenty of damage. I'm going to get hit a lot because he's kind of hard to dodge because I always try and jump right over him like an idiot. But I should be going like that. But he's already down to low health and I can hit him from way over here, so this isn't so bad at all. Alright, yeah, he's gonna die. That was easy. And we got TOBE beef. Add a heart container. That's simple, but I like it. I do need survivability still. I don't remember what dungeon number this is, but the enemies are gonna be harder than ever. But we got Little Panda. Fires 2 bouncy bullets at enemies. And also with the item synergies now, the more coins I pick up, the more shields I potentially get, and therefore the more damage I potentially do. And let's hope this bell factors into that somehow. Each time you kill an enemy, there's a chance you'll receive extra coins. That's a pretty dangerous game to play at this point. I wouldn't say no to another weapon upgrade or a new weapon. Passenger. What do you think this does? Damages all enemies in the room with its active ability. That's interesting. Big bouncing bullets. If I'd been using that from the beginning and was more used to it, I would consider it, but I think that this gun is still going to be the way forward. Mostly because of its beautiful range. There's more shield to be had on this floor for more damage. In fact, there's 2 pieces of shield to be had. Though now my bullets are this big. Not sure if you can see the difference, but that should be more damage. Out of 3 chests, I got 2 other chests plus that. I have enough grenades that I can probably go like that anyway, and not sure it was worth it. Not using keys on chests right now. Don't think I want to try and get through that because I'll go under 70 coins doing that. If I have 70 coins, I can buy an item at this store. Eater, a playful kitty. He collects hearts and brings you moldy hearts. I'm not really sure what that does. Drop random number of hearts. Well, hopefully we won't be losing hearts anytime soon because I've got to go through all that shield first. But I can definitely go to the store right now and buy whatever this is, and actually also the shield while I'm here for extra damage. This wasn't really worth it, but that's fine. And shield, good. This is about the part where I get really overconfident because of all my health and damage and lose it all in a single room being stupid. Pretty sure this is going to be, yeah, the boss that always gives me some damage, but I'm going to pay a little more attention this time. Plus my gun should do enough damage that I can avoid some of these enemies, mostly by killing them. So far so good. Yeah, we've never done that fast before. That was super quick. Now I just need to not be stupid and avoid those spears. So far I'm having mixed results, but I got him down to half hearts already. If I can get through this mostly unscathed, I'll be in good shape moving forward. Alright, back to the eyeballs. And he's dead. Yeah, that was way easier than normal. I think I only lost maybe 1 shield that entire time. Increase your movement speed and weapon damage. Ooh, bigger bullets again. Now on to the harder levels where I need to be extra careful. So let's see how this is gonna go. I don't know what those things do, and that makes me nervous. I'm very happy I do have the gun I do though. I can keep everything mostly way away from me and then kill them also while I'm at it. This blue doctor follower collects hearts from me and turns them into shields potentially, so that's good for me because shields give me damage. He is going to have to race the cat to get there though. If the cat gets there first, it's going to be a moldy heart. Oh, he can collect the moldy hearts anyway, so that works out just fine. The next item is suspicious. I don't know if I want to pick this up. Some of these will be detrimental to me. You'll drop extra bombs if you hatch an empty egg. Well, that's gonna have very little effect on me at all. I just opened the stone chest and look what it gave me. A shield, an item, and crystals. Bee virus. Each time you kill an enemy, there's a chance it will explode. That's kind of fun. I don't get hurt by explosions anymore, so that's actually okay. I got a fire devil to shoot fireballs at enemies now too. My idiots are surviving long because I'm not taking a lot of damage. Fire dude leveled up already. This gun is cool from a defensive standpoint because, whoops, it fires such a wall of bullets out in front of me that enemies really have trouble getting anywhere close to me. Got a shield and got a yellow bomb apparently. Not sure what that does. I just learned what my power does. I use it before the chests are taken and it resets them potentially into different types of chests. Imagine if we get a higher fire rate out of this gun at this point. We would be unstoppable. 3 chests. I got 2 eggs and 1 gold coin. A few chests later, look at all the eggs we have. We could have like every follow in existence if those all hatch. Alright, we're fighting Talk. I don't think Talk's going to be particularly difficult. As long as I'm paying attention, which happens sometimes. Alright, he's already down to half health, so this will be easy enough. Oh, he's dead. I stopped recording for a sec once he was down to half health and then he was gone. Okay, so, yep, we're doing lots of damage apparently. Take a shot, rinse, repeat, greatly increase your weapon damage. That sounds like something I need. Moving on to the boss level. What do we think this one does? It looks like a jar of mayonnaise. Protein powder. The more eggs you have, the further you can shoot. Well, okay, that's pretty much the nail in the coffin for everything in the game because I can kill everything from anywhere now. For example, I'm just going to mostly sit right here, watching out for the teleporting idiot, but I can sit way back here, pick up shields, kill everything. One of mine hatched into an iron windmill, so that's going to circulate me doing more damage. And it makes you wonder how good the cat gun would be at this point. Because this one's obviously, like, I've got no complaints with this because it's melting everything. These rooms are always a bit nerve-wracking because I'm so tight to the enemies, but when I can kill everything almost instantly, it saves me a lot of stress. I didn't realize we have a Jack back here. Is he doing his explosions yet? Okay, so far he's just doing bullets in random directions. When he starts doing the bombs, that's annoying because it knocks me all over the place and knocks me into enemies. And hopefully Jack dies before we get that far. If not, I'll try and kill him somehow. I probably can. I have so much extra shield on this level that if I die, I definitely deserve it. Okay, now we have a Jack throwing bombs in random directions. This is where it's going to get annoying, but I think I'll probably manage. We'll hopefully find a good item at the shop. That gun looks kind of interesting. I'm not sure I've seen that one before. Ready, aim, eye. Each time an enemy is killed in this room, your eye gets sharper, increasing your weapon attack speed. So damage and attack speed goes up as we kill enemies. So in a challenge room, which isn't really going to be much of a challenge, yeah, this is ridiculous. Nothing's going to be able to survive that. I hope the next boss spawns enemies into the room. Golden bird. The more coins you have, the faster you can shoot. I need to start saving up coins. Boss fight time. I've fought him enough times. I think I could do this. I'm just hoping my attack speed is high enough and my damage that I can like melt him because we're already doing a ton of damage to him. So this is looking good. And as long as I can avoid those, can I kill these? Oh, I don't know how to hide from these. I'm going to take some damage, but I've got enough shields that I should be able to do this. I don't... Okay, let's move out of the way of those. Okay, you got to pay attention to what they're about to do, not what they are doing. Okay, I'm messing this up pretty badly. Can I just hit Hal now? I really want to hit Hal. I don't even know when I can hit Hal. I've lost all my shields so far, but he's dead. But it wasn't because of skill by any means. Power Diamond? Upgrade your weapon. That's got to be the first time I've had a level 6 weapon. So it looks something like that. And it could be even quicker and more powerful if I had more coins. I'm just glad I had that damage. Otherwise, Hal would have destroyed me. I got hit so many times there. So that's number 2 done. On to number 3. So it should be much harder again. Zeus, the god of electricity. It's really a shame at that point that I can't keep going because imagine how much more powerful I could have become.